Hello and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching. We're on location here at InfoCision in Akron, Ohio, and with me is Steve Brubaker. He is the Chief of Staff at InfoCision. And Steve, welcome to the program.
Rich, good to see you.
Good to
Always
see you
good
too.
to have you with us here in Akron.
Likewise, we've worked together. I've known you now since the 80s.
We go way back.
Right to the
It's been a good partnership, I think.
Absolutely, leg warmers and big hair back to
exactly
Hall & Oates,
all that crazy
great
stuff. Someday we'll have to reenact that. Have a fun Telemania party again. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds fantastic. So I wanted to talk about some of the differentiators at InfoCision and some of the things that are different in terms of work environment and what makes InfoCision a place that continues to attract people and keep them working here.
You know, when you look at call centers today, people like to use the word boiler room and all that jazz, but why is that coming out? It's because the experience for the employees isn't necessarily the best. Well, we've thrown all that out the window, and we really believe that our employees are our greatest asset. The people that are communicating with our clients, customers, are the ones that should be treated very well. So we've put things in place that create an environment where people can succeed. And you know, we're proud of that, but most importantly, we're proud that our people have continued to stay with us. You know, our average age is in the mid-40s. We're hiring a mature worker, someone that wants a career, not just a job. But on top of that, we're able to create a real career because people have stayed with us. The average tenure is like 5 years and up. So people find that they enjoy working with us, and there's a real opportunity for them. And we do a lot of things to help them be successful with their lives.
Tell me about the corporate culture at InfoCision. What makes it different?
Well, you know, it's very different because when we're hiring someone here, we're really looking at creating a career. We're looking at what can we do to create an environment where people feel very successful, where they want to be with us for the long term. You know, some of the things that we do that are very different in the industry, I think, is that you know, we really create a whole work-life balance. You know, we have physicians in our offices. We have a wellness clinic in each of our call centers. You know, if you're not feeling well, you simply go downstairs, talk to the doctor, and he's able to prescribe a medication, and you can get back to work, hopefully feel better soon. That creates a real positive environment. People know, hey, I don't have to worry about these things. But we also work to create a healthier employee. You know, if we're monitoring basic metrics of blood pressure and you know, all of these things that are just standard, we can find out perhaps early if something's wrong in somebody's life and help them to deal with that. And you know, we've really found that that can be very helpful. And so we want to create a healthier employee, help employees to be more successful in their work, and more importantly, be happier, just a happier person overall.
Do you think in the last, let's say, 2 decades or so, that companies have become to realize the importance of having their representatives on the phone be happier and work in a better environment?
I hope so, because the days should be over of employees in a call center not being well respected. You know, we're proud of our people. They do a great job for our clients. You know, we're the highest quality call center company in the world. That means we have the highest quality people working for us. And you know, it's important to encourage that team to be successful, to provide the amenities that help them to do their job better, but to reward the performance. You know, we do a lot with awards and recognition, and from you know, from quality awards to employees of the month to holiday awards to bonuses and recognition, all of those things that make an environment where people are successful.
Now, in terms of ensuring that those phone interactions are the best that they can be with a customer, what do you do at the granular level now when you've got how many calls? I mean, there's millions of calls, right, that are being made, right? You've got to ensure that all of these calls are of the highest possible quality. What are some of the ways that you ensure that that's the case?
Well, that's a good question, because we talk about customer interactions. We talk about communicating with a customer at their level, understanding what their needs are, building some rapport with that individual, but then making sure that we've communicated properly. You know, I always say, if we're sharing a message with someone and they didn't understand it, then we didn't really communicate with them. You know, we've got to make sure that we break it down into the basic points and cover those clearly. It's a training function. It's a function of quality review and having the support systems in place. You know, at InfoCision, for every 8 people that work in the call center, we have a supervisor or a trainer or a management person to help them along, to guide them along, to be their mentor and show them how to be successful. That's why people stay, because we've given them a career path, a way to do the job well. They're not on their own. We are supporting them every day, every step of the way.
So what's next for InfoCision?
Well, I think there's a lot of exciting things happening. I mean, you talked to a lot of our team and saw some of the new opportunities we're looking at. We have many new business ventures, many new vertical markets we're expanding in. I think clearly we're going to be the market leader when it comes to integrated marketing, looking at all the different channels and bringing those together for the greatest return on investment, the greatest impact for our client.
Thank you so much, Steve. This was great.
Thanks, Rich.